The band's final number tonight could have been written with the final of Champion Brass in mind. I don't need to tell anyone who won the War of the Roses, so our musical director, David James, has gone to town on the last number. From Jeff Wayne's album, based on the H.G. Wells novel, War of the Worlds, the number is called Eve of the War.
Yes, eve of the war, and we're on the eve of the result. What did you think of Grimethorpe, Roy Newsom?
Well, Gerald, that's been a contest to savour as a listener rather than as an adjudicator. It was a tough one. We had another jolly good programme, very well played. Lots of contrasting pieces. Well, when I say lots of contrasting pieces, there were only 3, but they were really well contrasted. There was lots of subtlety in this performance. There was also some faulty intonation, which gave us a little trouble, both in the first piece and the second piece. But we felt that when we came to Eve of War, we really heard this band get into top gear, and we heard some superb controlled playing.
In full cry.
Absolutely.
Peter Parks.
Yes, I agree with Roy. It was a good programme all the way around. Fine start in Axe Reloading and all the triple tonguing from the cornets. This band has such a good sound in the middle and at the bottom, so when the big tune comes in, that works. The rhythm wasn't always exact in the melody, but good stuff.
Now, sorry, you had some nice things to say about the first band. Before asking for the marks, what has decided you, Roy Newsom?
We're looking at pluses and minuses, and I think one band had more of both, but I think it was the pluses that helped us make our decision.
What about you, Peter Parks? Would you agree with that? What decided it for you?
Yes, one band took more chances, so obviously it made more errors, but in the end, it's music we're talking about, not mathematics. So it was the music.
You've had to do your mathematics. Why don't you tell us how the sum worked out?
Could I tell you that we enjoyed both bands very much? Both programmes are excellent. A really super thing. It's a pity someone's got to be second, but that's what we're here for.
Go on then, give us the
So
mark.
band number 1 got 94 points.
That's Wingate's.
Wingate's got 94 points. And Grimethorpe we gave 95.
And we have our first finalist then in Grimethorpe. Next week it's Yorkshire Imps against Britannia Foden. Try not to miss that one. Good night.